Hey, what's up, Pisces? Thanks for watching Luminant Libra. This is your boy Michael with Luminant Libra, and this is going to be your September first half. So basically, your first 2 weeks in September of 2018. Okay, Pisces. I've already drawn some cards here for you, and what I actually can see here is I'm showing here that going into September, it looks like you'll definitely be going into September with lots of emotions. Lots of emotions to give to someone, or just receiving a lot of emotions. I feel like you're receiving a lot of emotion going into September. Someone is definitely, or just has you in a very emotional state. And I really feel like it's to the point to where, it's like it's a burden to you, but it's like a burden that you willingly bear because this person is just that, they bring you that contentment. It's, what I mean, like you'll be completely blissfully happy with that person, no matter how many bundles of bullshit you have to carry for them. And with this Three of Swords here being right here under the Ace of Cups, I feel like they probably have put you through some bullshit before, some heartbreak. But also, I just feel like that this could be saying, because it is right under the Ace of Cups again, this could be saying that, if you allow yourself to heal from past heartbreaks, then you'll be able to be more accepting of the way this new situation is flowing. And excuse me, that was kind of a struggle to get that out there, but that was for somebody. Somebody needed to hear it. Here, I feel like, I feel like you're guarded, because also you go from the nine, excuse me, I can't even pick up the card. You go from the Ten of Wands to the Nine of Wands right below it. So it's like, not only are you, carrying the load, but you do it willingly, and you also but while you're doing it, you're keeping your eyes peeled, you're keeping your guard up. I get a sense that there's not a complete like you're not, how can I say it, like even though this person it's really an emotional factor in your life to the point to that you'll carry, more burdens than you need to, without help. I still feel like, you do it, but you're also guarded because this person did hurt you. And I feel like you and this person have been having a lot of communication between each other, back and forth, which is probably the reason why, you're guarded, because maybe you don't know. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I feel like you're guarded because you don't know, with everything that this person has been telling you. I don't know if you believe that by you picking up the pieces in this relationship, that it won't go back to the heartbreak. And the reason why I say that is because also I did, the Five of Wands just kind of came flying out, as I was trying to put my cards at rest. And with the Five of Wands here, I'm getting a sense of either there's outside forces that are manipulating the situation, or there's just competition in general. Yeah, I mean, well, we already knew that there was some heartbreak. This could indicate that there was a third party situation. This probably solidifies that there was maybe a fourth and a fifth party as well. But I mean, uh, pardon me. Yeah, I just really feel like, with this, excuse me, I'm sorry. I was just taking a moment to see if anything would resonate here, or if there was any other messages that needed to be put out. But I really feel like the strongest message here for Pisces today, excuse me, for the first half of September, is, it's okay, to have all of these feelings for somebody who did break your heart. And it's okay to even, I mean, you're already burdened by the situation that they broke your heart anyway. So, yeah, it does make sense that you are guarded, to get back in a situation with them. I mean, I just feel like it's like I don't see that you are, I see that you, golly, Pisces, what's up? Ah, it's like you go back. That's what the back and forth is. You're back and forth in your actions. You're not consistent, Pisces. Oh, Pisces. Okay, we know you love him or her. We know you love him, but we also know that they completely fucked you over. Now, I'm trying not to be as negative as possible about this, Pisces. In fact, I'm really trying to empower you, to see, uh, how things are playing out here. Pisces, you love them even though they hurt you bad. You've been burdened by the hurt, but I feel like you found comfort in that hurt. Now, down here, I feel like you're looking back at the situation like, okay, this person really hurt me, but I want to, like, you know, I want to see how things can move. I mean, I want to persevere with it. And it's like, but you go back and forth with it. You're just not consistent. And it's going to cause, or it is causing more conflict than you think that or than it should, rather. Pisces. And that was for some of you guys. If this doesn't resonate with you at all, then just leave it on the floor. But if it does, then, apply it to where it fits. This could be a situation in the workplace. I mean, this could be a situation in love. This could be a situation with your family. Apply it how it fits. I believe for the lot of you Pisces, this is probably going to be a matter of love, in a situation where you really want to kind of still remain available to somebody who really broke your heart in the past. But at the same time, you see how it's causing conflict in your life. But I don't know if you are ready to heal, or if you still want to stay in the hurt. It's like you're going back and forth. And Pisces, that's not fun. It's not fun at all. Let me clarify a couple of these cards here. I want to clarify, first of all, the Ace of Cups for Pisces. What is this Ace of Cups? I mean, is this somebody that you have a lot of emotion for? Somebody that has a lot of emotion for you, Pisces? Oh, yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah. The the Nine of Swords here jumps out to clarify the Ace of Cups. So what this is telling me is, that this is a situation that you have so much, like, emotion over, that it keeps you awake at night. And that's understandable. I mean, if somebody was breaking my heart and cheating on me left and right, and, you know, I mean, and look at there, 9 of swords, nine. Now you got the 9 of wands, and now you got 2 9s. Okay. All right. Can you clarify this 10 of wands here, Spirit, please? Okay. Yeah, the 10 of wands is clarified by the devil. So I feel like what that's telling me here, what this is telling me here, this is telling me that this is something that you're choosing to do. Okay, this is something or somebody or a situation that you're choosing to carry the complete burden in. Maybe because, I don't know, you like the sense of control, but I just really feel like for some of you Pisces is that, you know, what you need to be mindful of is not to let it get control of you and your thoughts. Because you also have the 9 of cups here. So, I'm sorry, 3 9s. You got the 9 of swords, 9 of wands, and the 9 of cups. So that's 3 9s right there. I'm feeling like, you know, you're content with being emotional. It's like, or rather not emotional, but stressed. Or maybe the situation is like, okay, if you're not stressed in the situation, then the situation isn't right. And it's just kind of a contorted way of thinking, Pisces. And that's what that is giving me here with the devil. Is like, you know, realize that that's not the way that you need to think. With this 3 of swords here, how should Pisces move past this 3 of swords? That's what I want to talk about, because I really feel I want to keep this positive for you guys. How should Pisces move past it? Okay, the Princess of Swords. Okay, so I feel like Pisces, you just gotta just press, man. I mean, you just gotta just take what you know, the knowledge that you know, the experiences that you have, the concepts that you formulated in your mind based off of this experience with this particular person, and you need to just be like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna cut myself free of this, or act, or better yet, I feel like this is like a contrast change. Here now, you're it's like in the 9 of swords, you're stressed and you're worried about the love, but then here, the Princess of Swords is like, oh, this bitch ain't got no cares in the world. She's just waving her swords around, the birds dancing around and everything. But you know what? She's getting over that 3 of swords, though. You know what I'm saying? So here, you're stressed about the Ace of Cups, and now here I see is like, okay, you know, whatever. I'm like, you know, I'm not even worried about it. I'm not even looking at it that way. You know what I'm saying? What is this 5 of wands here? Let me clarify that. Whoa, like 3 cards just fell out. Okay, actually more than 3. I'm going to take all of them. So with this 5 of wands, we have the 3 of cups, the 10 of wands. Look at that, the 10 of wands again. You got 2 10 of wands again. Man. Chariot and the Fool. Beautiful. Okay, Pisces, this is the sense that I'm getting, okay? You're coming into September really like, you know, you're coming into September emotional. Why? You're in your thoughts, man. Like, it's keeping you up at night, and it's just not a good situation. Oops. And it's just not a good situation here with this 9 of swords. But it's like you willingly put yourself into that situation because either you thought that at one point it would bring you to a state of emotional content. But I feel like you're realizing as you live your life in a state of, okay, just not being, you know, or just being a little bit more carefree and not being so wrapped up in your feelings, you know, you have this heartache here, but I just don't feel like you're that focused on it. I mean, headed into the second half of September. This is probably, I want to say, maybe somewhere around the week 2. And I say, all of that because it's, it's blurry. But in general, I feel like this is probably leading more to the second half of September. But here in the very, very beginning of September, like I said, I just really feel like you are overly emotional, maybe overthinking, maybe not even clear about what is your emotions or which are your feelings between, how can I say it, guys? Help me. You don't know you can't tell the difference between your emotions and your thoughts. There we go. Thank you. Okay. But you did it to yourself, Pisces, because it's something that you thought you needed to give yourself emotional content. But I really feel like now that you've kind of change your perception on that and you're living a little bit more freer, you're getting over the heartache, you're getting over so much emotion, you're getting over like the negative thoughts, okay? Because now it's like I'm seeing here, for some of you guys, okay, this can kind of be coming together too, moving forward into that. It's like, okay, now you're here at the 9 of Wands, or you put one of those staffs down, you put one of those wands down now, and all it took you to have to do was live a little bit freer. Free up your mind a little bit. Bam, you got over that. Now you put a wand down. Boop. Now you're able to look. You're able to see a little bit. Here at the 10 of Wands, you can't see shit. But now with the 9 of Wands, yeah, you still got a lot of stuff going on, but now you can see. And you guys probably can't see because of this angle. And my fat hands probably don't help. But now you can see a little bit. You put something down. But guess what? You did it again, because you put down a whole nother one, and now you got from 10 to 9 now to 8. So Pisces, you're doing it. I mean, you just need to just free your mind up, act like you don't care, even though you may care. You know what I'm saying? And then now I know why this 5 of Wands fell out, because guess what? You just cut your wands in half, baby. You just went from 10 of Wands to 5 of Wands. Okay? That is a good reason to celebrate. Bam. But here you go again. Picking up that 10 of Wands. I feel like this 10 of Wands here, I feel like with this, now that it's coupled here with this 3 of Cups, I feel like you're actually celebrating the fact that you put, that you put the 10 of Wands down, because now you can actually move forward and, be the fool. Okay? You've lightened your load to the point to where now, you can actually, move and be free. Like, be carefree. Maybe not completely carefree, but less stressed out than before. So, Pisces, I don't see anything else to tell you. I think that's going to conclude your reading for the first half of September. Just figure out a way to just turn your thoughts around about whatever situation that's really putting you in your feelings and in your thoughts in a negative way. Turn it around. In fact, I think what you're doing here is that not only are you turning around your perspective, I feel like you're seeing how you can use your thoughts and what you know to your advantage so that you can move past what's causing you so much stress. Oh, Pisces, you did it. Okay, this went a little longer than expected. But anyways, Pisces, thanks so much for clicking on Luminant Libra Tarot. Again, this is Michael with Luminant Libra. I really hope you guys have a great first half of September. Bye.